Okay, guys, so let's talk about the one-stop prop. They have 3 different challenges, and anyone who uses my coupon code FXL, so it's the links below. If you use FXL, so just use the coupon code. You can pick any challenge you want, anyone you want. They're going to let you do one add-on for free, and I'm going to explain the add-ons when I get to there. But they're going to let you use one add-on for free by using the coupon code FXL. So I have 3 different challenges, guys. They have the 2-step, 1-step, and instant funded. And so what I like about this platform, guys, for one, just to start off rip, they have very lax rules. They don't have a ton of rules that you have to follow. That if you the gotcha rules that people like here. So I'm going to tell you the rules you should watch out for. They don't have the gotcha rules. It's pretty straightforward. You just can't lose a certain amount, which is 4% total, 6% max total loss, and then it's different for the 2-step. So we're going to talk about all 3 of these. What to look out for, what are the add-ons, what platform it uses, how to use it, and so forth. So they have the 3 different platforms. They have the 1-step, 2-step, and instant funded. My favorite 2 with this particular company is 1-step, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but instant funded as well. So why do I like both of these? Let's talk about how to pass the 1-step first. The 1-step, you got unlimited days to pass. It takes you got to trade at least 3 days. You can't lose 4%. So what does that mean? That means on a $25,000 account, you can't lose $1,000 in 1 day. And you can't lose $1,500 total. So you can't lose 6% in 1 day, in total. So you can lose 3% day 1, 2% day 2. Then, of course, if you lose 1% day 3, that's 6%. Then you lose, you fail the challenge. Your profit target to pass is 8%. So you got to make $2,000 without losing $1,500. And once you pass it, guys, you're funded. And now you can get daily withdrawals every single day, and you keep 9% of the profits. Now, that's how you pass the 1-step. So, looking at the instant funded, you don't have to take a challenge at all. So, instead, but you only have 2% drawdown. So, like on a $25,000 account, you can lose up to $500. But on a 1-step, you can lose up to $1,000 in 1 day. So, you get double the drawdown if you take the challenge. You get pretty much almost the same loss. It's 5% on instant funded, and it's 6% on max. So you can lose $1,500 here, but here you can lose $1,250. So not too crazy. The profit split is 85%. Over here, the profit split is 90%. So the reason I like instant funding, because a lot of times, a lot of these companies, the instant funding accounts have a lot of rules like lot size, consistency, and stuff that could trip you up, those gotcha rules. But with this particular company, they don't have that. They just have the straightforward rules where you can't lose this much money. And of course you can go up to more money, of course. So if you want more, and then of course I'm going to be able to get you guys a discount as well. So I'm going to show you how to get a discount on these prices. Now I'm going to talk about the last one is 2-step. So 2-step is good long term if you have patience to pass. So 4% daily, just like the 1-step, but 8% total. So you can lose up to $2,000 versus on the 1-step, $1,500 versus instant $1,250 on the max loss. So you can lose more on the 2-step. You have to get 8% to pass, but then you have to take a challenge again. So you're going to redo the challenge again, and then you're going to get 5% to pass. Once you do that, you're fully funded. So you're like, okay, Brandon, which one should I pick? Well, let's talk about the pros and cons. We're going to look at the 100K account. The 100K account, before the coupon discount that I'm going to get you, let's say it's like about $542 on the 2-step. Then on the 1-step, let's say it's $447, so it's a little bit cheaper. And then the instant funding obviously costs the most, but you don't have to take the challenge. So that's that. Now, what rules do you have to follow? Now, those are all the rules. That's it. I will say though, once you pass, they do have a 30% consistency rule. So just to keep it simple, to keep your math simple. Whatever your target goal, let's say you want to make $10,000. Then you can simply bring your calculator up and you can say, okay, what is $10,000 divided by 3? That's $3,333, whatever. The most you need, you only can make up to 30% max a day based off what you make once you're funded. So if I made $10,000 in one single day, I could have not made more than $3,300 to keep it simple. But let's say that I made $5,000. Right? Then I would do divided by 3. The most I could have made is $1,600 in a day. So, give an example. Let's say I made $1,000 today, $2,000 tomorrow, $1,500 Wednesday, another $500 Thursday, and $1,000 Friday. Let's say I'll equal up to $5,000. Fine. But let's say I made $3,000 day one. Then I made $1,500 day two, $1,500 day three. Well, since I made $3,000, all you gotta do is okay, since that's the most I've made, I need to make that times 3. So I made $3,000 times 3. I need to at least make $9,000 in profit to be able to withdraw. That's it. So it's not super some crazy rule. That's just how it works. And if you're using stop loss and risk per trade, it's fine. So now let's talk about the add-ons. So when you click here, we're going to just say, assume you're doing the one-step challenge, for example, or instant, whatever. You can choose any size you want and hit get funded. Now, they have multiple different add-ons you can do. Now, this is going to be a limited amount of time. Use my add-on, FX also, instead. And the benefits of using my special is you get 25% off, but you get a free add-on. So let me explain what that means. Let's just take off this coupon code for now. Let me see if I can take it off. Okay, I can't. Oh, remove. Let's see if I can remove it. So let's say that we just pick this, and I want to do a 100K challenge, and I want an account double up. Let's talk about that first. So an account double up just means that if instead of paying $600 and I want 200K accounts, I can pay 60% on the second challenge, and now I'm paying $954, for example, on this 100K challenge. But let's say that I put this coupon code in. Now my 569 goes to 447. Cool. Now if I add account double up, it doesn't charge you. So you get one free add-on by using my coupon code. So instead of you paying $900 for 2 accounts, you're paying $447 for 2 accounts. And my suggestion is you can use those 2 accounts for 2 different strategies. Now, another add-on I like that you might want instead is the daily profit. So the daily profit just means that you can withdraw every single day after your minimum trading days. So you're the type of person that I'd rather withdraw every day versus every 2 weeks. Maybe you want to use this as your add-on versus having 2 accounts. But my point is you can have one add-on by using FX Social's coupon code. So these are the 2 I would choose between, and you can add both. So let's say that I want to do this one. Now I got that, and then I can add daily profits, and now I'm paying $659. I don't get that for free, but at least I have it. So if you're gonna do both, I would click this first and then add this one because this is 60% versus 35%. So this is definitely dope. $659, I can do daily withdrawals on 200K accounts, and it works, yes, on any size. You can do the 200K, 10K, 25K, and you can do this on a 1-step, 2-step, or instant funds account. So the coupon code is FX Social. I think this is gonna be pretty dope, guys, as far as the discounts. Now let's talk about the last thing I want to talk about is the actual platform. So they use something called Max Trader. So you can download Max Trader on your phone. I'll have a separate video I'll upload on how to use Max Trader and how to log into it. I'll upload a separate video for that. That'll be if you're on my training, that'll be below. And but you can have Max Trader. Now with Max Trader, you can log in via the app, and if you click here and hit Max Trader once you log in, it's going to take you to something that looks like this. Now it's a very simple platform to use. I'm just going to give you a quick explanation of how it works. So for one, I like the fact that you can see what's going on with your challenge right from here, and you can do the same thing with the app. And with the app, just to kind of tell you how it works, all you do is with the app, you'll log in with your email and the password you created with One Stop Prop, and then you'll have a second when they'll ask you to pick One Stop Prop as a broker. Then you use the email they sent you in your email once you pay for the actual challenge. So again, I have a video on that, but I'm just showing you how that works. Now, if you go to trade, you can see all your different pairs right here. So let me show you how to find it. You got favorites, top movers, and you can search. If you search, you can see that they got FX pairs, crypto pairs, popular pairs, stocks, that's new. They got commodities, and they got a lot of stuff that most prop firms don't have. And they have indices. So, for example, they got US 500, which is SPX 500. and you can favorite these anytime you want. So how you trade this is very simple. Let's say I want to trade this. I just hit advanced order, and now I can choose I want to do a market execution or pending order. I can choose what risk I want. So you can choose it based off the lot size you want to do. I'm a risk type of person. I like to choose, I don't like to do lot size. I like to do risk. So I'll just choose risk. And so now, whenever I put let's say I'm doing a market execution, I can see my stop loss take profit. I can type in my stop loss, or I can drag my stop loss or whatever. I got my sell right here. You can do buy or sell. And then you can choose it based off percentage or value. I like to do percentage. So I say let's say my stop loss is up here, and I want to risk 1%. And then boom, I'm risking 1% of my account. Let's say I want to do a take profit. Then I'll just do my take profit, and that's how I want to risk. And then you can choose your price based off that. Of course, it's going to be based off your stop loss anyway. So if I put my take profit down here, you control it just like that. You can type in the stop loss price if you want, take profit, stop loss price as well. And then you chose your risk. And you just hit buy or sell. And of course, they got the pending order as well. So super simple platform to use. It's not super extra. I like the fact that you can see all your information here. You don't have to worry about nothing crazy. You can see all the information as far as finance here as well. And open positions, pending orders, and closed positions. You can even set up a trailing with this as well. So that's pretty much, guys, my review of the platform. I like this platform a lot. Guys, just use my coupon code when you're purchasing, and you'll get a free add-on. And, just take advantage of it. Again, they don't have a lot of crazy rules. Just don't hit your daily. I like the fact that their instant is an 85-15% split versus 50-50. I like the fact that they don't have lot size consistency. I like the fact that they don't have a 1 minute rule or 3 minute rule where if you don't close your trade and if you close your trade in 1 minute or less, you don't count, which is crazy. They just have straightforward rules. And that's what you want to look into a platform where you don't have gotcha rules. Now, for those who are not used to Match Trader, it might be a little different, but it's not too bad because you can actually change this from Match Trader view to trading view. Now, honestly, it just kind of depends on what you want to do. I'm perfectly fine with just doing Match Trader. It really don't make a difference. It's very simple to use anyway. So draft stop loss, boom, it's not hard anyway. But for those who do want to use it, then you can switch between the trading view look as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this video was helpful. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions.